Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well. We're going to be playing more Nine Souls today. First of all, I'd like to just say sorry for the wait on this. Honestly, it's been pretty busy. So I've been hoping or trying to get a chance to get this recording done. And hopefully over the next couple of sessions, maybe this one, maybe the next, I don't know, but probably looking to get towards the end of this. But I appreciate your patience on it though, and yeah, we're here and we're gonna get back in and see what we can find. Cool. We're definitely close to the end, right? I think last time we played, I'd found what seemed to be kind of a final sort of checkpoint. It was like, listen, if you go past this, you know, it may not be the ability to kind of come back. So I was thinking that what I might do is, you know, there's things that I haven't found in certain places, right? This one in particular. It's 5 out of 8 treasures. I'm really unsure why. It seemed like there was some sort of secret with the water. There's also a door. Where was that door? With the bells, right? Was that... I think that was there, wasn't it? Which I never figured out. And I'm not sure... I'm not sure what the deal would be. I'm not sure what the deal would be at all. And so part of me is thinking, you know, as I was looking through that, it kind of felt like I'm not sure I will be able to get the answer with what I currently have. And I might be wrong, but it does feel like one of those things that either it's like a puzzle that I just pure don't understand, or it's something I don't yet have. Obviously, it's a bit weird because we're at the end of the game, right? Or rather, we're at a point of the game where it's saying, you know, if you go forward, like, make sure you've done everything you want to do. So, I don't know, I'm kind of at a point where I'm having to... I think we're having to leave us alone. I think we're going to have to... Yeah. Because I reckon there's a secret in there. I don't understand it. Maybe what we could do is one last little look and see. Maybe. We had new coffee delivered yesterday. And it's really interesting taste. It's kind of... I'm not like... I enjoy good coffee, you know, I do. I do. I wouldn't normally think I'm aware of, like, what different tastes you can taste in coffee, you know? You often heard it said, oh, I can taste the hazelnuts or whatever, right? But it sounds really weird, but, like, I just took a sip at the beginning. I've not had it yet. It's my first taste of it. And, I can taste, like, strawberries, I think. I mean, maybe I'm just... I don't know. Maybe I'm having a reaction or something. Not sure. Right, it's been a while, so... So this is... Okay, yeah. Shit, dude, it's been a long time. Yeah, like, look... feels like... I mean, the only thing I can think is that melody. Ba, 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 ba. But it's... to me, it seems like the bells aren't even powered on, and that's kind of interesting to me. And I've explored through this whole area a couple of times, and, you know, there's nothing that would make me think, you know, power switch or anything like that. The only thing I can think is something in the research center. Is sort of like responsible for it. But again, there's no... I've got everything I can get here, you know? And there's no sense of like... Yeah, there's no sense of there being like a power switch or anything like that, you know? It's interesting. It just seems to me like that is the... Yeah, it just seems to me that's the way of it. So, I don't know, I think we just have to do it. It might be that there's like something extra that happens. Final like epilogue kind of things, you know? So, in that case, we go and see what this is all about. I feel like there's still quite a bit left to unpack, if I'm honest. Like surgeon's tools. Okay. Okay, this could be important, right? Okay, log 0184. Igong. Origin era, year 450, winter. 1 out of 20. I've never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhua was spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Chandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Origin era, year 452, spring 4 out of 8. I don't know what that means. While I was speaking in the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Anything else or not? Nice. Yeah, see, there's got to be something, right? Because we're exploring all of this. There's like we're still getting gold and coins, unless it is that it's just there to make sure you have enough. Oh shit, that's kind of hard. Oh, piss off! Really? Yeah, unless it's just to make sure that you've got enough to buy everything if you haven't yet had chance to do so. Which I think, have we done? I need maybe double check that, but I'm pretty sure we have. Okay, so we've got to drop down on the left. I'm going to see what this is first. Origin era, year 457, summer 8/1. I've been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either in appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Evolution. Discover a tremendous secret. No, I feel like I've missed something there. It was a cat, right? The Tianhuo gene. Isolate the Tianhuo gene from an embryo. And it grows into a cat. This is saying that, isn't it? Yeah, so it's saying these are cats. That Solarians are evolved from cats, right? Seriously. Oh, fuck, alright, cool. Like, sure. I don't get it. Like, the cure... So the virus, when they isolate a certain gene, right? I thought Tianhuo virus... My god. I thought the Tianhuo virus was what was killing them, though. So, what's the whole thing with them isolating the gene from an embryo? Is that like... Is that maybe the gene that is causing them to die out? good information anyway. Oh, it's yeah, the Seer. Origin era, year 468, winter 12/23. Fantastic. We've now found a new ray of hope on the eve of launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life, Solarians. With data from G's cells, we will not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kanghui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Yes, the Eternal Cauldron project led to genetic modification, which ended up causing a mutation, right? But this guy clearly, G, doesn't have that. But why keep it from Yi? They were saying about we can't afford any more mistakes, so they classed Yi's idea of the Eternal Cauldron project as a mistake. Which I know he's kind of admitted, right? Like, kind of got a lot of guilt for doing that. Foundation era year 2, autumn 10/23. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Okay. I think that was just coincidence. Okay. Damn. Okay. Foundation era year 37. Winter 2/15. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo. There are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dusk Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experienced secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Foundation era, year 125, spring 5/27. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Wow, look how far the logs go. Foundation era year 259. Summer 8/12. Damn soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Foundation era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. Oh, wow. 100% of people didn't recover. How are we supposed to find the solution? Bleh, I charged, man. Oh well. Should have paid attention to my health. Holy shit, man. Fucking punishing me. Kind of mad, right? Like how they've been trying. Yeah, it's kind of mad how they've been trying to find this cure, and the whole story of this is ridiculous, isn't it? Essentially, it could be boiled down to cats evolved and started to kill humans, knowing that ape men were incredibly inferior. Ah. Hello. We didn't see this last time. It's good. Alright, what's down here? Nice. Okay. Oh. Ah, shite. Damn you. Okay. There's a secret. Can't go back yet either. I guess those are security feeds of various things around the Tianhuo virus, right? In the background. Yeah, you can see those two faint images. It looks like one is the bottom one is like 5 people who are graduating from something or are leaders of something. And above looks like, well, Yi is sat on the left, Aigong in the middle, and on the right, someone with like 4 eyes. Oh no, it's not. It's oh, it's we killed her. Gumang. Gomang Yi and Aigong. We'll have to read that last little bit when we can anyway. She'll do so. Huh. They're all just blacked out. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find.
Say.
I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No. I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. Ha, what a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhuo will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? Overthrowing you in the council is a start. And you are sure this won't just lead to another disaster? I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? It's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians? Or is this a personal vendetta? I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. Shit. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. I didn't even think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start? So then those mutants... No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end.
炳胜，
King?
Eng, is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here?
半强，
I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say?
要留长，
I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo.
因昨晚记忆
But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now is just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me, and I never had a little sister.
我猜要来了，
What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai.
我做
Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. Fuck.
是，滚到不行。
Yes. None of us were at fault. We just made different choices.
我做因使咧，
But you never came back. Why?
我嚟救援。手冇死，滚到不行。
Leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. Sorry, I didn't realize I was blocking it. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends, and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. Wow. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yee. Oh, wow. Okay. You're finally awake. Is that you, Swan Swan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. Four Seasons Pavilion. How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide, quickly. Swan Swan? Swan Swan, are you there? Answer me. Aigong, one of the 10 souls in the council and head of the research center. Aigong holds the most prestige in the Chandao Council. She is the council's de facto leader and Yi's mentor. Yeah, sorry, I was blocking some of the subs there. They just said about being 9 soul. We are souls. We are indifferent. I guess it was a bit kind of what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but it kind of mysterious maybe. It seemed to be saying essentially like they are outside of fault. You know, they just are there to make the decisions. They are the souls. They are there to all they are there is to keep things going forward or whatever. And with the light fading, I think is essentially just that's it. They are not. That whole thing of no one being at fault. It's not at fault. This is what happened type thing. Oh, I see. We couldn't have got in here. Holy law. Okay. Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? No. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right. I've been a fool. Mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Yeah, so it seems she's saying the mutants are the way forward, is it? Yes? Data corrupted. I finally understand. Tianhua was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. Mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny. To lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, that's where I would have come from, right? So what's up here then? Oh, really? Oh, I see. The mutants have come along since we've come back out of there. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Wow. Oh, man. Crazy. Oh, this is kind of cool. I got no, there's no health bar? That's strange. Not. No, I'm not going this way, am I? Oh, really? Now I have to? Okay. Sake. Yeah, it's a weird choice that is to not include a health bar. I kind of think it's cool, but it's a bit weird. I wonder why that happened. Okay. I guess the outer edges of the screen give you a bit of an idea, right? Good. eyes started watering. Okay. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these. Nice. Huh. Shit, man. No! No! Okay, where do we restart? Okay, fine. Good. Okay. Oops. Holy. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, it's tougher than it. Oh, it's really hard. Brutal. Whew. Okay. Not messing around. That one's still alive. Okay. Right, man. Okay. Fuck you! Right, are you done? Yeah, fuck. Okay. Didn't mean to heal. Huh. It's wild how it's like took over all of this stuff. Mutations have just released, and I guess that was because Igong's plan was for us to get to her. Yeah, didn't she like take the power of the souls from us or something? Wasn't that what she did? And then with that, I guess, has begun a new era with the realization that mutations and mutants are actually the next stage of evolution. So that's what, I guess that's kind of what's happening, right? She's done that. And in the time that we were gone, that mutation has been opened and released from the research center. Cool. Log 1. Origin era. Year 434. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, Fen Clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Origin era year 444. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality, and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point, and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Leah passed away. Origin era year 446. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. Cause is a hitherto unknown virus. Holy shit. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. Man. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Oh, wow. Man. Igong devoted her life to research aimed at improving the well-being of her fellow Solarians. Unfortunately, a mistake in one of her experiments led to the birth of the Tianhuo virus. That's big, isn't it? That feels massive. Faced with this mistake, she was determined to find a solution at any cost in order to right this catastrophic mistake. Oh, wow. Okay, so we know that the virus... Oh, man, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. As the leader of the council, she was like, we're going to start the Immortality Project. she had been trying to do this, but then kept failing. And as mentioned, was going to lose funding, so it was a final try or whatever. She could not fail. So already that mistake of that mentality of being like, we cannot afford to make another mistake, has driven her to being pretty obsessive about it. Discovering, pushing for this, and then finding that she released that gene. The birth of the Tianhuo virus started here. And then, from that, every Solarian on Penglai was being infected, and they were being wiped out. Yi, in order to buy them time, after Aigong then, I guess, tried to find a way to cure and to find a cure for that virus, which she created, didn't have enough time, so the Eternal Cauldron project was started. To send all the Solarians away off the planet, put them into hibernation, slow down the spread and slow down the death. And then, through finding the cure, discovered that the cure was, or in attempt to cure them, they were beginning to mutate. And the mutations gave them immunity and immortal life. They seemed to live way longer. And then, in her sort of obsessive and kind of twisted mindset, began to think that this actually is the future. It's the next step in their evolution. That immortality was mutating. That's huge, man. That's like... oh, fuck, man. That's crazy. It's such a cool theme as well, like... and it's kind of interesting, the stuff with Heng and... like how she's like, I don't care. I want to die on the planet with people around me, with my family, you know? It's not exactly the right answer either, right? Like, Yi isn't just being ignorant of that in trying to kind of find a cure. To him, it is true that if you go and you spend this time with the project, which he believed in, there would eventually be a cure, and that would save the species. So he's not, you know, but obviously the way it's all gone, how it's been so twisted and kind of devolved into this mess. I mean, it's incredible. Such a what a wicked story. But also the thing with the flower and how that is what spreads the virus, but it's also it's again, it's this symbol of beauty and also of death, of beauty and like the opposite of that, you know? Man, what a... yeah. Holy shit. Incredible. You guys, this has been such a joy. Like, it's such a pain that it's taken me so long to get back to it, but... oops. Yeah. Amazing, huh? Some really cool reveals today. Piss. You fat boy, fuck off. Oh, God. Oh, man. Hard game. Alright, well, we don't have to fight them, so we're not. Son of a bitch. Alright. Combat in this is so fun. Like, it's... It's very, very well done. Nice. A lot of fun. Kind of does... It feels definitely similar to, you know, a Sekiro or something, right? Because of the whole sort of focus on deflects and timing and, you know, all that good stuff. But, you know, like, it could still be unresponsive. It could still feel like it, you know... The truth is, it's really crisp. It feels very tight and well executed. Which is fantastic. Such a good thing. So, yeah. Right, okay. Coming for you, Aigong. Twisted bastard. Okay. Maybe this leads to the city, right? Okay. Hey, whoa. Holy shit. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of Sol Aigong's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. This is friend. Chien, that's French for dog. Chien, coordinates inside. Person inside is who you're looking for. A Dusk Guardian. Don't be impulsive. Aigong used them for her experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Chien is Chien, alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait. Oh, this is cool. Found you. Help Shanghai 9000 find Chien. Oh. Oh, man. Ah, shit. That's really sad. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and its Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dusk Guardian in their uniform. Well, there it is, the final character, right? Shanghai 9000. Wait, is it the final one? No, it's just an addition to Shanghai 9000. Okay. A broken assistive robot. Unlike the other robots, it seems to be performing some other task. Bloody hell. Sorry about that. It's happened a few times, right? Where... I've gone in to talk and then I've breathed in spit. You've done it. No, it's such a pain when it happens, right? Anyway, I'm fine. Sorry about my voice. It had once been a Solarian Dusk Guardian friend who met her end. It once had a Solarian Dusk Guardian friend who met her end when she became one of Igong's experiments. This robot searched all over New Kunlun just to meet with her once more. That's so sad, dude. Oh man, that's so sad. There's these little individual stories that just feel like they have a real incredible weight and depth to them. That all it is like a line. You know? Oh, let's charge our stuff up a little bit. Okay. Am I going left? I guess I'm going left. Ooh-wee. Like here? Or where? Is it just that we're... Okay, let's go left. We'll go to the... I think that takes us to the next place where we can get a thing to the pavilion, right? Or are we going up? Is that the point? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. Chio. Ah. Sir Yi, it seems that I have overestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Xing Qian. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Oh, don't you mean... your injuries? Is there any way to repair them? This time, even with all the Jin in Yukunlun, it would accomplish nothing. Oh, in the end, I shall be the one to shut her mine eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds. Everything returns to naught. I'll help you deal with Xing Qian. How shameful to have to trouble you up to the very end. It's nothing, just lay down and be at peace. I shall perish in dignity and not endure in silence. Oh. Chio. An ancient genetically modified weapon that developed self-awareness for unknown reasons. A self-titled scholar, it has wandered through New Kunlun for many years, possessing a variety of goods with obscure origins. He believes that existence has no value if one does not live for themselves. That is why he risked everything to end the life of his non-self-aware brother, Xingqian. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, he looks sick. What's with this roof? Oh my god, the roof, man. All of the fucking drops. Okay. Go again. Ooh, okay, fine. What? Keeps healing whenever you get down to that sort of level, right? Maybe you can interrupt it with a talisman thing, potentially. Yeah, it looks like it, right? What? Oh my god, this is a bit annoying. Oh, okay. Man, he was a bit annoying with all the the acid drops. Tough boss. Rest for the wicked. Okay, we got a what? We did it. Steam achievement and everything. Whew. Okay, cool. We did it, Chio. We did it. Oh man, that's kind of sad, isn't it? Well, okay. We go into the root node? Should we go there? Holy shitballs. Oh, we can't? We can't. So we'll try this and see if it works. Let's hide. Maybe this does it. Yes. Right. 1 second, actually. I think I'm about to get a delivery. Yeah, I tell you what. You know what? If we make it out here and this is the right way to do it, it looks like it, doesn't it? Central Transport Hub. That's me. I gotta pause 1 sec. Yes. Okay. Here is the point. I've just had to deal with that. Sorry about that. I am actually though going to call an end to this session now. Looks like we actually have still a little bit left to go. Yeah, it's good to be back. I will put this out pretty much immediately, as soon as I can. And yeah, they should be expecting the next session as well. It won't be as long as it was. It should be. Well, I'll aim to get them out within a sort of a day or two of each other. So. Yeah. Okay, well thanks everybody. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the channel or subscribe to the channel if you want more. I will be putting more out as well as stuff from the stream that we've been playing recently. Also, once a month I put out community posts. I tend to try and write a little summary of what I'm doing and what I'm playing or enjoying or looking towards. So yeah, keep an eye out for those as well. Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. With that, I'm gonna head out. Hell yeah, this game is so cool. A bit out of breath, sorry. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Okay. Bye for now.